Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon we have the august presence of architect Reza Kabul to share a presentation on creating an architectural style of his own. So please put your hands together and please help me welcome on stage architect Reza Kabul.
Good afternoon. Thank you for inviting me here, Shraddha. It's a pleasure to be always amongst you guys and this thing. So today we're just going to be showing you a project of ours, and I'm actually deviating from the topic that is there. We, as architects, actually, what happens is, I've been in practice for 34 years, and in 34 years, if you look back, if you've worked on 100 projects, it's only 25 projects that get actually executed. The reason being either the client doesn't like it, or the funds are not available, or so many reasons. So this is one of the projects, and the project doesn't get equal or good importance as well. So that's why I picked up a project which is not built. It was a competition which we did, and we came to the last, we were the last two selected, and on the fee structure, they didn't give us the project. But I love this project, that's why I thought I should feature this project. So this is a project, what was there. It's in Gift City, it's in the Ahmedabad, and they gave us this is an LIC building. So we thought of coming up with something which was different, something new. Instead of just doing a simple building, we came up with this thing, and we looked at the logo of LIC, and we went ahead and we designed the building. So that's something about the Gift City, Gandhinagar, and the location map. Do I point here or here? Oh, sorry. So that is, that's the whole Gift City plan. We were given a site out here. In Gift City, they've taken care of all the services. It's all below the ground. And the parking is, again, it's a mass parking area. You do not have to provide for parking in the building itself. It's just 10% for the requirement. So then we looked at it, we looked at the site, we looked at all the buildings around it. We did some climate studies, the sun path, and we did the solar analysis on the site at various times of the day and different times of the year. And then we came to the architectural concept. Once we had all the studies in place, we came to the architectural concept. So we took their logo and we thought how we could use the logo and give them a building which was resembling their logo. Something is wrong. So we took the two hands, we transformed it, and we did that's the initial sketch of the building. And then we evolved it and we made it into the tower. These are the various angles and the views of the tower. So, as I said, there's only 10% requirement for the parking. The rest is all in the common parking building that is there. We have the lobby on the ground floor, the entrance, the bank of elevators, and the backside we have all the meet and greet happening. Okay. So that's the basement where we have all the services and only 10% of the parking. We come to the ground floor level where we have the lobby and this thing. And then we have a double height area in the lobby, and the upper level is again. So we've segregated the areas. One is the lower level is for the general public and the staff, and the upper level is for the executive staff. You go up by escalators, and you take your elevators and go to your respective floors. That's second floor plan where you still have the double height area. Above the second floor, on the third floor onwards, we start with an atrium. So the idea was bringing the light in, maximum light penetration into the office spaces, and that's how we have windows all around. And then we have the connectivity on various floors from the atrium. So these are all your general floors. From here onwards, we start with the auditoriums, the executive floors. That's how the whole structure and the builds up. That's the entire building. And that's how the section is. We have the entrance lobby, which is a triple height, the executive lounge, the common lounge, the workspaces, and then we have a landscape area, and we have the floors vertically with an atrium in the center. So when we did this building, we thought of a lot of the sustainable aspects of the building. We have core. We did all the vertical transportation. We worked out the traffic analysis for the people. We did the disaster management as well. So if there's an emergency, there's a fire, earthquake, anything, how and what is the time taken for the evacuation? This is something, what we did is the atrium is not air conditioned, and what we have is at intervals we are bringing the wind inside, and we are doing the stack effect and releasing it from the top so it gets natural ventilated. It's not air conditioned. That's the solar analysis on the building, how it reacts on every different times of the day, and that's how we work the structure and the core to give the maximum area for your offices. So that's the way we have the structure. The columns go up and then they move out and they go right up to the top. That's various views of the structure. That's a shot from the atrium on the top. This is the one? Okay. And something about us, we started in 1988. It's been 30 plus years we've been practicing. We are a global firm. We practice in various locations. We have a firm in Mumbai, Pune, and San Francisco. We do architecture, interior, and master planning. These are some of our prestigious projects that we've executed. So, if you could just have the AV. So if you see, we have sun breakers on the side, where the sun comes in, and we've tried to cut off the sun maximum so our air conditioning heat doesn't, the load is not too much for the air condition. That's the triple height lobby that we have. So this is only a part of the presentation that we actually did for the competition. So you can imagine the amount of work that goes in to do a tower and to do a competition. That's it. Thank you.